Leading the Whitewater Valley into the future of how you get news. The best coverage in the Whitewater Valley from the best news source. Kicks 96 and WHON Video News with Jeff Lane.
What does it mean for a woman with diabetes knowing Reed's Wound Healing Center treats difficult-to-heal wounds with a success rate greater than 90%?
More than you know.
More than you know is closer than you think. Reed Hospital and Healthcare Services.
Welcome to Kicks 96 and WHON Video News. It's Thursday, June the 5th. I'm Jeff Lane. There has been a major development in the Tara Pickett murder case. Leonard Dickey appeared in a Wayne County courtroom yesterday and pled guilty to killing the Cambridge City girl a little more than a year ago. Dickey had been scheduled to go on trial next month in Wayne Superior Court 2. Now that's off, and a sentencing hearing has been set for July the 3rd. Dickey pled guilty to 5 counts, including murder, criminal deviant conduct, criminal confinement, and 2 counts of theft. He also pled guilty to being a habitual offender. In exchange for the plea, Dickey will be sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole for the murder charge. For criminal deviant conduct, he'll get an additional 20 years, with 30 more tacked on for being a habitual offender. He'll get 3 more years each for the criminal confinement and 2 theft charges. Dickey killed Pickett, who was 16, in May of last year. Her body was found in a wooded area near Walnut and 4th Street in Cambridge City. Dickey had served a lengthy prison term for a Fayette County rape. He was free on bond on a separate child molestation case when he killed Pickett. That molestation case will now be dropped as a result of Dickey's plea. John Bowling with the Indiana State Police said that yesterday's admission is the result of lots of good investigative work. The man who was swept off of W.E. Oler Road and into the rain-swollen Greens Fork River at Williamsburg yesterday is okay. Eldon Prescott of Union City ignored road closed signs and tried to cross a bridge covered by water. He was swept downstream. This is exclusive video of a rescue crew extricating Prescott from his car. Witnesses at the scene said that they saw Prescott sitting at the water's edge contemplating whether or not to try to cross. Resident Rodney Cates noticed the car. He farms the property nearby and was surveying flooding when he happened to notice the car in the river.
Yeah, when we got here, the water was up to the bottom of his doors, and you've seen what it was now. It's running in his top of his doors now.
Rescue crews reached Prescott by boat and pulled him to safety. Amazingly, an Amish buggy pulled by a single horse made it across the bridge just minutes before Prescott was swept away. But the outcome was not the same for a Henry County resident. Police say a female in her 40s died when her car was swept off a flooded roadway on Randolph County Road 250 at around 6:30 yesterday morning. Her car was found a mile downstream. And a Connorsville teenager remains in a secure and undisclosed facility today after making internet threats targeted at his school and to a retail store. It began last weekend when the owner of a website contacted Connorsville police about what had been posted by a 16-year-old boy. The threat specifically indicated that he wanted to go to school, shoot as many students as possible, and then shoot more people at Walmart. Police worked with the Fayette County school system this week to locate the boy, who had no criminal history. He reportedly admitted to making the threats and was taken into custody. The boy indicated that he made the threats after being bullied at school. He's been charged with multiple counts of intimidation. This has been Kicks 96 and WHON Video News. I'm Jeff Lane. Have a great day.
Leading the Whitewater Valley into the future of how you get news. The best coverage in the Whitewater Valley from the best news source. Kicks 96 and WHON Video News with Jeff Lane.